There we go. Okay, hello and welcome to the Techie podcast. Okay, let's backtrack. Amongst many things I find intriguing in life, unconventional stories top them all. Or let me just say they're part of the top 3. People who are very less likely to do something, but then eventually find themselves doing the thing. That is pretty much my story. You probably know me as a musician, or you've chanced on Buffon avec Ray, where I am trying to be an explorative chef, and I have failed quite a number of times. Or you've probably seen me or heard, or maybe you've read some of my blog posts, or maybe some of my musings on Medium. But you definitely don't know me as a techie. Don't worry, you are not alone, because I even tend to forget that I am one sometimes. Calling myself a techie is pretty surreal because I never thought I was going to be one. I never thought I was going to have to teach Python how to differentiate between Scala and vectors, or to make a machine learn how to react to a spark in a boilerplate. Okay, relax. Just grab your flask and let the water fall through your agitation. I know. I'm trying. My fellow devs may appreciate the corny jokes I made, or maybe not. I am a failed comedian after all. Okay, let's just cut straight to the chase. So how did I get into tech? Well, I went to the best school in the world, the only senior high school in the world. In fact, the only school in the world, to be fair, Infanspim School. And after completing Infanspim, I had a conversation with my sister about the next phase. And tech seemed to be the best thing to choose. And she was pretty much excited because she had already met some very brilliant minds in her school. And she was looking forward to me coming to that school so that I could be mentored by them. But life had other plans, and I found myself in the Premier University of Ghana. But I still did see these tech bros though, and they did really mentor me sometime in my journey. But I wouldn't want to get ahead of myself. Let me just backtrack a bit. Undergrad was hard. It wasn't as straightforward as I thought it was going to be. Maybe because I did not read more about the field I was about to get myself into. Or maybe genuinely I wasn't really interested. Nonetheless, I made it through. Knackered and bruised, definitely. I didn't excel as much as I wanted to. But that's life. You always have to learn from your mistakes. After that phase, my goal was to work on a few projects so that I could improve myself and become better at this tech thing. Life just found a way to reroute me back to these tech bros my sister mentioned. And I had a chance to work on a few projects with them. I failed, somewhat succeeded, failed, succeeded, and the list goes on. My journey, like many others, hasn't been devoid of bumps. But like they say, repetition develops mastery. But today I can call myself a techie, not because I have attained, not because I'm the smartest, but because I've made very good progress. So you may be asking, why a tech podcast right now? The idea of a podcast has always come to mind. I wrestled with a variety of ideas. What did I really want to talk about? How could I marry different parts of me into one thing? After recycling a number of ideas, it took one good friend, a brother, and one of the brilliant people I know, Joseph McLean, who just navigated me to the tech space. And he helped me carve an idea and bring it to reality. Now we're here. There are very brilliant minds I have had the chance of sitting with who have a lot to share about their journey. Or maybe others who aren't necessarily techies, but want to stay up to date with trends. There are so many unconventional tech stories out there I would like to hear. There are also those who are about to begin this journey, and like me at the time, are very clueless about what to do next. My journey has been quite an interesting journey so far. And funny enough, it just got started. There are so many things I'm yet to learn, so many areas to explore. And I'd like to do that with you, one conversation at a time. learning, laughing, unlearning, but above all, excelling in this tech journey. Welcome aboard to the Tech Surf podcast. Enjoy the journey with me.